Hello and welcome back to the Planet Crafter, Toxicity. In our last episode, we made some decent progress. We're already in the acid rain stage, which I don't remember what the stages all were. You know, if we had this stuff, we should probably build the solar system screen. Yellow and purple and silicon. Do I have the special stuff? Not there, but here. Yellow and purple and a silicon. Just because I'd like to know these things. Ooh, more Terra tokens. And the reason I wanted this is because if I go to Toxicity, it tells me what the stages were. So we went through Toxic Wasteland, Toxic Dust, and Acid Rains was where we're at now. And then I'm not going to look too closely at that. Well, maybe I could, but I want to look over here again. Because we did unlock... Oh yeah, I just had a suggestion too in the comments. A thing we can do with some of these bombs might be super useful. The bombs are made over here, I think. Yeah. And they take pristine mushrooms, toxic goo, and sulfur. But we should, in theory, be able to deconstruct one of them to get those items out. Which means a supply of pristine mushrooms. Because these don't really do that great of a job. I mean, they do blow up 2 or 3 if they're on in the same kind of general area or whatever. But honestly, I would rather have the mushrooms and do the atmospheric thingies until we can get some more gel, I think is what it is, to get the atmospheric purifiers 2 here, which I'm going to do that. Yeah, the purification gel. So, oh, then we don't need the pristine mushrooms anymore after that. Well, okay then. Also, these do quite a bit more purification, just passive purification, than the tier 1s did. So it's good to have those, even though they also take quite a bit more energy. And then we also will get quite a bit more purification from the tier 2 atmosphere purifiers. So we do need to get some more gel. Now, there's gel available. Here, I guess. Yeah, right there. Unlocks at 750k, which we're about halfway there. So we can easily get there eventually. We have... oh, interesting. Biomass isn't on this screen. Can we not do biomass here? I think we can. I should already have some, though, with this. No, they're just oxygen. Okay, never mind. Heat could probably use a little bit of a boost. Can we do the next heaters yet? I think we could. Yeah. Are these outdoor heaters or indoor heaters? Silicon, titanium, aluminum, and iridium rods. You know what, Wally? Do this part, and then we can do that. Here. 4 of those, maybe. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And silicon, of all things. Well, we could get silicon from deconstructing electronics scrap, but there's also a lot of it just laying around here. So let's just grab 1, 2... Because the electronic scrap also gives cobalt, I think. And I don't really care about cobalt. We have enough of it. Yeah. The bots are flying around. Good. So let's do like 4 of these heaters. Are these outdoor heaters? These are still indoor. Do 4 of them anyway. Put them in this corner. And I held down the wrong button. Control, not shift. I'm just going to take these ones up because the difference there is quite substantial. It's 4.5 heat to 28.5 heat plus a little bit of pressure. And I could really honestly turn some of this iridium back into rods to get more stuff for rods out. And actually, maybe we should do that. Give me this. Can I make rods here, or do I need to build the other thingy? The other thingy. Let's do that, though. The other thingy is this thingy, which needs some magnesium. I'm sure I have that someplace. Yep. And that. And then I can take down that other crafting station, actually. I shouldn't need it? No, maybe I still do need it. Okay, I do still need it. Do one of those, please. I can only do 1. Do I have enough stuff for silicon, titanium, aluminum, and iridium rods? 2 silicon, titanium, aluminum, one more aluminum. Do 2 more of these bigger heaters, which will make up for taking down the other, the smaller ones, and then some. I think. What's that math again? 4 of those is, yeah, 18, and that's one of those is more than. All right, so let's put this stuff away. You can have these. You can put this, not there. Nope, I lied. Put this stuff in here. And in here. And in here and here. And then let's do maybe some more atmospheric thingies here. Since I have the mushrooms for it. So actually, let's grab those polymers and those things. I have a bunch of these. I have a whole bunch of these. Give me a whole bunch of these then. That many. And a whole bunch of these then. And we'll put up a few more of these atmospheric thingies. I have 9 of them. 9. Then we'll do some more of them. Till we can take them all down in a little while and put up the other ones. 3. Where am I at with everything else? It's going to be down to the gas. Well, we can do some more of that. Put some of this plastic back away again. And these. I don't have any toxins left. Why not? Oh, I didn't. I was looking at the wrong spot. Over here, please. Those 2. And then, that. Toxins. These, please. Condense this stuff. Then auto crafters would be awesome. That. And how many of those can I make now? I need the plastic back. Put those in a thing down here. I think they go in this one. They do. Alright. And, 2 more, I think. Something. And pretty soon this isn't going to matter, but until it doesn't, 3 more. I want to keep doing it. 4 more. There we go. That'll probably be good enough for now. Key M. I'll take these and those and put them in here with this, that. I've got a crappy food. I've got some water, but I don't need it. The bot should still be bringing in this water. And they are. I did empty that one mostly out, so we should be okay. And I did also go out... actually, we should go see where we're at quantity-wise for this thing over here. I did also, though, go out and check... Ooh, it's getting bluer. 80... 86. I did go out and check and find those goos we were missing, so we'll be able to go right to them and pick them up. And then we can scout around and pick up stuff and more. What does the teleporters take again? The other issue with teleporters is potentially power, by the way. I could probably make a couple of those. Maybe we'll do that on our next trip back. Assuming we have the power for them. I figured I would come over here and scout around to try and find where those goo was so we didn't waste any time. And then I basically went straight to them. Because they are just right here on this main drag. I don't know how I missed them. But it happens. 1, 2... And one of those explosives would have blown up all 3 of these. But, yeah. So, a little bit systematic here... in terms of exploration and collection of things. Do this part first, I guess, this central way here. More good stuff. Always good stuff. Too much good stuff. Screen there we can't use. An oxygen capsule we probably don't need. Maybe we'll use it later. There's some food there. Yep, there's space food. It's the crap food, but that's fine because crap food is still food. And then we'll come out here, and I'm going to go across the street here to this other one, I think. Although, yeah, let's double checking down here. Let's also grab this chest upstairs here, because I remembered it was there. There. And here. It's a small chest, but it has another tier 1 jetpack, which is fine because, again, we get rockets out of the deal and we can tear them down if we want to make something else or use them for bots. 1,000 Terra tokens. Nice. Okay, so this is clear now. Did the one across the street. Tier 2 toxic water collector. What is that going to take to make? Tungsten? Yeah, we got to get that tungsten going. At some point, we got to find some. I'm guessing in the purification gel too, but I'm guessing the tungsten is found, well, it should be actually shown on the map. Down here someplace. Actually, I'm not seeing where it's mineable. It's over here. That looks weird though. I don't know what that means over there exactly, but I'm not seeing a mining spot for tungsten on the map. Oh wait, that is that right there. Yeah, right there. Okay. So we'll go and get that at some point. Oh, thank you for propping your water bottle up there. We'll do this, and that's a tungsten rod. Oh. Well then. That's a horse of a different color. Alright, let's go back. Let's see if we can make a couple of teleporters and power them. And that'll make my life a little bit easier for traveling around. Not that the jetpack's not fast, but faster is better, especially when we're spending time traveling when we could be doing other things. Especially with, you know, the YouTube schedule and things. We can also make some more bots, which we can do now that we have sulfur. We can make some of the iridium into explosive powder, although we don't have that much iridium either until we get down here and start mining it. Which I'm, again, assuming that we get on that train car and take it through this tunnel and over to here, and then we can explore like crazy people over here. But I'm saving that component for when we finish this side. I realize I could probably do it now, or at least sooner. But I'm purposely, for lack of a better word, avoiding it. Just because I want to do things somewhat systematically, I guess. Let's go get rid of everything else and we'll sort through the other stuff. You and you. You and you. We'll tear that apart. Nitrogen can go in here too. Maybe I'll put that in organic, I think. Let's see. Other fancy stuff. Rocket engine. This one. Rods and special ores except for super alloy. That's you and you. Do I have pink? I have one pink, so I cannot make a teleporter, actually. Oh, yes, I can, because I can tear apart one of these. Grab one of those to tear it apart. Most of this is organic. Do organic then first. Here, there, and everywhere. And I'm full. Again. Let's see. One circuit. Two super alloy. And a storage here. I don't know, seeds would be a good thing to stick in here, I think. Which means, for right now, these seeds, I'm even going to put bark in here. And these kind of seeds. So, sort that. This, that, and all of these. That means you can have this organic, that organic. I guess that's pretty much it. Super alloy, and more seeds. That good? Probably. Let's tear apart a couple of things here. One of these. Get some pinkium out of the deal. And this one. Actually, does that only give me 2 pinks? 3 pinks. 3 pinks. I think that's what we want too. Let's see. Rockets. I'm going to keep the rocket engines on me. I need circuits and explosive powder, though. Okay. Wait. I need to make, then, the thing to make the explosive powder. Which is not this. It is the lab, unless I just make an auto crafter. which I could do. Let's do that. And it's not going to be a permanent autocrafter. It'll be a, I put stuff in it that I want to autocraft, kind of autocrafter. Let's see. Let's do like 3 of these. That'll be fine. It's using the ones out of storage, by the way. But I didn't need to carry them. Put those in there, please. I need also teleporter stuff here. Teleporters use 276 energy. And I happen to have 20. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make teleporters then. Drone station's using most of it. Okay, so we're not going to be able to do teleporters yet. Until we do another nuclear, which means we need more pinkium, which means I could, I guess, break down cosmics to get that. No, those I want to keep. Was it circuits? And I think it was super alloy. Go make 3 robots if I'm correct on those numbers. Those items. Got him. Alright. So what's left? Let's see. A special... one of those. One of these. And some of the toxic stuffs. Let's see. Put you in there. Actually, that's probably fine. You in there. Put those into this. This is going to get stuck. Look at that. It's already stuck. You're stopped, but that's because you're taking care of those things. And this is oof. Okay. Yeah. It's, there's a lot of stuff here. I guess I could keep going. I don't have that much, God. So much stuff. I don't have that much toxins, though. Alright. Sorted that stuff enough. Let's go... You got food? Yeah, let's grab some water from the lake. I'm probably just about done with the lake we have, so... Actually, I'm going to grab the water collectors from here if they're done. And we'll just put them up in the new area, rather than setting up 2 new ones. Because power is going to be an issue very, very soon. And I don't feel like doing other... Well, I guess I could do... Okay, I'm done, I guess. Yep, done. You and you. Let's go way over there, then. Put these back down. Start scrubbing that water. Yeah, I suppose I could do uranium nuclear. Nuclear. Low, yeah. But I don't want to bother with wind or solar. They don't give enough yield for what they offer. We'll need to pick up more sulfur here, at least eventually. I don't know if I want to do it right now or not. Yeah, so we got to do these, at least for now. It's fine. And they need to, once again, supply all. And supply all. And this water is 125, so it gets bigger as it goes. Bigger on the inside. We got... How far did we get? Did we get to... Get this one? We were probably doing that one, weren't we? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that was that rod. Okay. There's some boxes over here that I didn't look at. Another mushroom. That's good. Now that we have an abundance of mushrooms, that's not so bad, I guess. I was feeling it there for a moment in the last episode, where I felt like I wanted to make a bunch of things that I didn't have any mushrooms. Let's see. So let's go through this tunnel, then we'll come back through and look at anywhere else we can look at. You're all just metal and electronic scrap. I think the only thing in here, unless there's stuff underwater. Oh, there's some boxes over there tucked away. I'm going to do this. I don't know that this is a good idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do that first. Then I'm going to do this. No, because they won't take it anywhere, so never mind. We're going to go back then. Drop all the stuff out. I don't have any chest set to accept anything. Besides the recyclers. Or the one recycler even, so. Cleaners, or whatever it's called. Take a look at the uranium power. If I can build one or two of them, I'll go ahead and do it. Because that'll make life easier for doing teleporters. To make life easier. God, such a mess. Let's see. Close some of those things. One of you. Still got plenty of these mushrooms. Any other toxic stuff? Plastic, yeah. That and this. Explode pretty soon. Fancy stuff. You and you and... Oh, I forgot. Missed that one. I'm going to put that in with the rods. You guys are fancy. How was solar quartz made? I want to go look at that recipe. Because that might be a useful thing. Go to seeds here. A lot of those. They're all together like that. Super alloy and rods. Don't have any of that. Other organics. Got some of those. Got some food there I need to get rid of. This one too. And then these. Alright. And then you can have this. That super alloy. Should probably just destroy those bombs. Probably start eating this animal food. It'll be a while before we have animals. I'm not gonna even harvest those other things, by the way. Oh, power. Let's take a look here. Food level critical. That I can solve. Alright. Power. These need water, which is fine. We can make water. From ice. Super alloy, uranium rods, and explosive powder. We could make some more of that, too. Yeah, these need way too many pinks. So, let's see. 331. I could do a couple of those, maybe. Let's see what we got for uranium. So. Rods. Oh, yeah. 3 of those. We'll need this to make... means we'll need more of it. No, I need exactly that much. Good. A couple of super alloys. A couple of explosive powders. And then a bunch of water bottles, which I have some already. I forgot to do that part. But I don't have enough. So let's go find some ice real quick and put up some more power. And then we can do teleporters. Ice, ice, baby. Until we can put down our water extractor, which I did notice that it said nope. Wherever that is. Right? Nope, that's fish farm. Right there. 10 mega PU. I need 6 total water. I had 5, and then there's 3 there, so let's go with that. Alright, and then I can just throw these things down in place. Over here. Kind of out of the way a little bit. Really? Enjoy. Okay. And so 2 teleporters stuffs. Who are those? Who are those? Who are those? Who are those? Who are these? One of them can go in here someplace. Good enough for me. Base. Lots are flying. Good. That means they're picking up the waters. I do need to keep that box empty. Okay. I should have gotten some water when I was there, but we're going to put down the teleporter anyway, so it won't matter much. Look around here for some more stuff to dismantle. Don't see any in the part that I just flew over. Go back in here where we left off, and then we'll come back out, and we got a lot of other space to travel around and pick up stuff yet. Zone is huge. Right. So you've got a box on your desk. I don't know if we can tear apart that... ooh, a couple of algae. And a blueprint chip we don't need. That tungsten rod, or if I should tear apart that tungsten rod, probably should. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because I have need for tungsten right away. And as far as I know, I do not have need for tungsten rods right away. So it might be best to do that. Maybe we'll do that when we go back. If we can, if it lets us. I don't know if it'll let us or not. Maybe one of those things. Okay. I saw this as I was flying over, and it took me a second to realize what I was seeing, or realizing that I saw. Anything in here? It doesn't look like it. Over here. Lots and lots of sulfur. I don't think I'm going to pick the sulfur up yet. Make sure you guys aren't filling up too much, right? Good. Oh, hello down there. Is stuff underwater? I think it all looks just decorative, but still. Oh, wait. No, there's a thing here. The door there. That's weird. Okay. Door there. It's underwater, but there's a chest down here. Okay. Good thing I went in there by accident. Down under this, whatever this stuff is here. Okay. And these are just decorative, I guess. They look like algae spreaders, kind of. I do remember there's boxes here someplace. Ration low. Right there. Take that and this and that. Alright, I think that's it for the ground floor. And then the next floor here. Nothing. And the next floor, I see this one up here on the 4th floor, but we'll get it now. Some more pinks. That's good. Let's go ahead and put down the teleporter. Let me put it up here. It will. Flipping a little bit, but that's okay. All your bases belong to us. And I've got to get rid of some stuff here. Although, now that I did the teleporter, I didn't need to have, a room to get rid of the stuff. You guys, and you guys, and you, and it's organic. This one, and this one. That one. No. No. These. A couple more bots might be in order. Let's pull this out, put that in. These there and there. You go in there along with these here. Have you this. You can have this, this, and too much stuff. Fancy stuff, is that where I was putting, that's where I was putting the spacesuit. And then here, and toxic, Condense that stuff again. That's just about full. Why did I get so much water? Oh, I picked it up, I bet. Let's see if we can take apart this tungsten, because that'll help me a little bit. Oh, hydration critical. Right. Right, I need to hydrate. Oops. I also will need to grab some food. Oh yeah, push this button. Okay, that's a goop and a bunch of tungsten. So these toxins will be necessary for us for a while. Hold again. Oh boy, so much plastic polymer. Okay, so what do I want to use this tungsten for? Nope, 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 nope. That one. Tier 3 goo cleaning. Do I use the one purification gel I have for that? I thought there was something else I needed tungsten for. That. Okay. Or do I use the purification gel for that? It does do purification units faster. I think I'm going to put it away. Let's do... Keep that one empty. That one I'm not as worried about. It's going to stop soon anyways. Another Terra token batch. Let's grab these as best we can and make a bunch of these. And that means I need this one. And that means I'm going to actually have to do something. Oh, I had an ice in there too. I have to do some more of those spores. Where am I good? I've got so much crap. I gotta build another storage. These? 2 of these. Put these in there. These and these in there until I run out of space, of course. Thinking that those are the higher tier things. Or the cleaned things, kind of, or the manufactured things. Well, I guess the water's not manufactured, but let's not put the water in there then. Water in here, because it's the stuff that I can craft with then. Yes. Okay. Also, Purification gel. Thank you, game. Alright, let's go take a look at that recipe. I'm guessing it's made here. It is. Purification capsule, purified water, and pristine mushroom. Alright. Purified water. Pristine mushrooms. I'll take that gel that we have already. And also these things. This thing here. Need more mushrooms. Yep, we need more mushrooms. Okay, let's destroy those 2 bombs. Sulfur can go in there. Goos can go outside. A couple more of these. And then we can build some of these. Now, do I want to make that 1 chip? Since I have purification gel available now? Yes, I do. So a couple of plastics. Oops, that was the wrong things for this thing here. I just forgot what else I needed. Oh, the tungsten. Right. Here. That'll help me clean up faster. Important to me. And then we can craft... How much gel do I have? 2, 4, 6. That's 3 big ones. And they need just plastic polymer. You go back in there, please. Over here. those away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I think. Oh, yeah. Except that these are going to also require a bunch of power. Not that much power. These are a lot bigger, also. I didn't hold down the control key. Three of those. Excellent. PU. Alright, so where are we at with power now? 95. Okay, that takes care of you, and then we can do some more purification gel for this thing once we have mushrooms. Let's get some water before we go. And check this one. It's going to be all right. Excuse me. Something. Oh, yeah. Put that away. Let's go. Almost make another nuclear reactor now, I think. 1,000 terras. Take them. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else to do around this building. Can't get through there. I don't know what you are. But I do remember that this zone extends all the way over here, so we should continue this way. I'm assuming this water is cleaning too. 22, yep. 22, skidoo. All this sulfur is here when we need it. Need to watch for mushrooms. Still gonna need them. Oh yeah, this area. Here first, I guess. Ooh, just a random tungsten. Okay, well. And more terra tokens. Here. And a mushroom. And a plastic rod. Ooh. Okay, let's put teleporter back down again. Can't go in here. Down there. Back in here. Pick those up. Down. But now we know what we can do with all that freaking plastic we're making. Let's see. Another mushroom means another gel, probably. Use cartridge. Get some more iridium. I can do some more explosive powder. And I have a chip or two that I can tear apart, but I missed something there, but that's okay if I did. You and you. I'll put this in here, I guess. There, please. Let's see, you guys. And this one. I think seeds is already full. Now we need to back out some of the seed things. Let's go back these out. Put them over here instead. And I saw some organics in my pocket right there. I have a good food though. That's nice. And some of the stuff goes outside. Here. Keep this thing clean. I do need to collect some more of these because we're out of... I think we're out of the chlorine dioxide. Yeah, we're out of chlorine dioxide. So, go collect a few more chlorine dioxide thingies. Should be some still around here somewhere. Maybe. We need to pick them up there some. Another example of, hey, we'll know what we need it. We'll know we need what we need when we need it. Also notice there haven't been as many impacts lately. I suspect that's because we've been terraforming like crazy. Obviously the original, or the initial terraformation will not go this fast. You're starting here from scratch. Which I did mention in the chat, I think. But I think I will do a start from scratch here at some point. I don't know when it'll be, but I think I will. Might be a good stream thing. We'll see. Probably enough of those. Yeah, grab a few more. There's a lot of them here. Remember, there's a lot here, Wally. So when you're looking for them next time, you come straight over here and grab them. All right, that's probably plenty. Back to base. Yeah, there's some here. There's some there. There's some everywhere. And I guess I gotta put those in the machine if I want them to. I guess I could label this too. Spores, and this was goo. That's what it's called or not, but whatever. This is water. Okay. We're doing all right. I have room for this water somewhere here or here. Yeah, stuff it in there. Put that in there. Tier 2 toxic area information chip. Okay, well, we're gonna make that if we can. It needs a purification gel and a purification capsule and a bunch of plastic. I don't have any more gels, but I do have the ability to make one more. So that's good. And then one of these, and I forgot how many plastics it was. That many. I didn't pin it here. I pinned the other thing there. So we have that chip now. That's good. Chips are down. And put this in there then, I guess. Which will help us when we get to whatever the next site is. Put that one in there. No, put the good one away. I'll take a crap one with me. Oh, I have another explosive I can break down. Do that. Put this away. Grab one of these and one of those and make another water. Because I don't think... What I should do at some point is take these down and build more of these, which I think will be useful. I just have to be concerned about power at this point. So we need more. How many pinkiums do I have right now? Actually, do I have 5 of them? I have 1 of them, 2 of them. Okay. Oh, but wait, there's more. I have energy multiplier fuses. Can I do... Not that, but this right now. Explosive powder times 2, uranium rod. I guess I could break down 1 more of these. Make 2 more explosive powder. And make a booster to get more power. Oh, that's a lot of bright. We can't make the tungsten rods yet, right? No. Okay, good. 2 more of these. Right. Uranium rod. These? Oh, I got it. Okay. 2 irons and a cobalt. And I think that one only supports one rod, one fuse rather. So let's do one fuse and put it right here. And actually, I should probably let's break stuff. Let's go down here. Put that grid back up just for fun. Right in here. Do one of these. There. Do one of these. There. Do one of these. Yes. And then do this. Am I going to put them on the grid? I'm just going to put them nearby. They're huge. So they'll get boosted 150%. And you're going to get boosted 150%. I like this. We'll grab some water, and then we'll go back to our work. And I forgot to put that goo in there. I suppose there's a reason there if I wanted to make these explosives to not turn all the goo into its components, but I kind of don't care. Did I finish this one? Yeah, I did. Okay, so unless there's more stuff underwater here that's collectible, I'm gonna ignore the underwater parts. Which I think it'll only be those areas where there's like, you can see the machines, like the one we found. Oh, nice. More tungsten. Remember when I wanted to break down that tungsten rod to get the tungsten from it? Because I didn't know when I was going to see any tungsten? Remember that? Remember that time? Yeah. Let's go over this way. And, guess that's it for this side, but we still have a portion left to do. So we've done this area up here. We did this area here. We did this area here and here. We need to come over here yet and do this area. Starting with the underwater thingy that is metal scraps. That is right here. Because that might have some hidden stuff in it too. It might. It doesn't, but it might. This one's clean. Not as damaged. We have this area here. We kind of have this area here. Also still looking for aluminum scraps. Not well, but I'm looking. And mushrooms. There's one. That might just cover it. Those scraps, that's one of those weird plant thingies. Chronic scraps. Frog pond? I think that's a frog pond. And it's drinkable. Okay, game logic. Can't wait to see what the frogs look like on this planet. But I think that's everything. Now, if you saw anything that I missed, let me know in the usual chat, comment, Discord places, all of which you can either find on this video or in the description of the video. And yeah, if I miss anything, if you have any other comments, keep the spoilers light. In that, I don't know, don't tell me things that I should try to figure out on my own, I guess. But do tell me if I just, flew past something or whatever. Because flying past stuff is stuff that I should have noticed and didn't, as opposed to, the various crafting things and whatnot that will unlock at some point in the future and make things much easier or better or something. So that covers this, I think, this entire valley now. All of this is covered. So we need to go through the tunnel next time. But for now, yeah, we'll leave this here. I need to get back to base quickly. And I have my teleporter in my pocket. So I could do that. But we need to get back to base quickly to get some oxygen. And I might do a little bit of cleanup crafting stuff. I will probably not take these down. Yeah, get in there. Yet. Although I'm going to probably take a look at the math, for lack of a better word here, and see, you know, if how much a purification gel costs, which is 1 mushroom. I'm not going to be able to make 1-to-1 for these, but I also don't need that much. But now that I have an abundance of power here, I can do a little bit more. I can convert some of these into those just by, you know, making some more gel. So I think we'll do that at the beginning of the next episode, and then we'll hop on that train and ride through the tunnel and see where it takes us, because, well, that's a new thing that we haven't done yet on purpose. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all again next time. Bye for now.